Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on the video. We want to make this a really short, concise video, and we're going to show the kids in a second, but there's a couple things I wanted to cover. First of all, for those who have been with the channel for a while, yes, we have done videos like this in the past where we've kind of touched on these questions, but we wanted to make one that was just very compact, concise, covered all these topics in one video, because a lot of times we get the same questions over and over again, and rather than responding to each and every question, it's a lot easier to just make a video and post a link for those people who have that question. Hope that makes sense. It's also important to note that our channel started out not monetized, even though we had the option to monetize. And we were just gonna provide this as a free service to people. But some YouTubers mentioned to us, they're like, if you really wanna get your message out, you need to put money behind it, because YouTube won't recommend videos unless they're monetized, or they'll throttle them at the very best. And so once we decided to monetize our channel, lo and behold, we started getting more views and our message started getting out more and more. So there is a reason to monetize these videos. Also, it helps put money back into the channel so we can do more videos. We can buy camera equipment, we can go to different places, we can do more research, spend more time, things like that.
Hi.
Okay, so our kids have given us permission years ago to be on YouTube, but just so you guys know, for archival purposes, let's go ahead and... Hey buddy, we're gonna do a quick video, okay? Can you
Your little...
Okay, Ian, do we have your permission to put your videos on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any videos you do not want on YouTube? Sorry guys, it's a little bit... it's a little noisy.
A little distracted here.
We got them some STEM toys, but it might be a little noisy while recording this. Okay. You said in the past, we almost took down the channel. I don't know if you guys know that, but there was a time when we just thought about taking down the channel. We didn't know if we were doing more harm than good. We were kind of questioning that whole thing. And what did you say to us when we said we wanted to stop making videos? What did you tell us, Ian?
Maybe I was telling you guys that I want to keep the channel going.
Easy, buddy, easy.
Give me space!
It's okay, it's okay, take it easy. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. So, go ahead.
Well, maybe I want the channel to keep going so I can help more people, autistic people and normal people.
Yeah, you wanted to help more people on the spectrum, right?
Hey, Dad, can I tell them that? Hey, Dad, can I tell them that even though some people have autism, they can still do things normal people could too?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, people on the spectrum can still do things that neurotypical people can do if they want to.
Maybe I just wanted to
It's friendly.
keep up the channel or the channel going so I could help people.
Well, we really appreciate that, Ian. I think that's very noble of you to put yourself out there and help others who are dealing with the same thing. And there's a lot of people dealing with the same thing that you're dealing with. Okay, Alistair, can you look here?
Yeah, Dad, I'm in Hyrule Castle, gonna get the shock sword.
You're gonna get the shock sword from Hyrule Castle.
We got another link here.
All right.
Oh, shock sword here! I
Hey, Daddy's gonna ask you some questions.
Alistair, do we have your permission to put your videos on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. What about meltdown videos when you get upset? Do you want those videos on YouTube or no?
I love videos.
You love videos, but what about meltdown videos of Alistair?
Because I'm in Hyrule Castle, gonna get the shock sword.
What about the videos where you're upset?
I could get a shock sword in
Well, I
Hyrule
think
Castle.
he's distracted, but he has told us in the past that he doesn't want videos of him crying online or anything like that. So we have refrained from doing that. Now, there are videos of them in the past doing things like that before we knew in full what their feelings were. And we told them, if ever you don't want those videos online or anything like that, or you want us to stop recording videos like that of meltdowns, we'll stop. And we have another video that talks about us not doing meltdown videos anymore. Even though Ian is okay with meltdown videos, Connor and Alistair are not.
Well, Alistair, it's hard to say. He doesn't really... You know, he notices himself when he's on videos online, but he's not particularly upset yet. I don't know if
He was one time. There was one time I was recording, he was having a meltdown, and I got the camera to show people what he was going through, and he looked at me and he goes, "Don't record me."
Oh yeah.
He was very He was very firm on that. And then I said, okay, we will not post that video. I will delete it. And I deleted the video.
That's right, yeah.
So we do respect their wishes.
It's hard too, because it's not like the first thought that comes into my head when our kids are freaking out. Like, I gotta record this for the YouTube video.
Yeah, a lot of times we don't record anything because we're just dealing with the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look, it's the
But we also want to show other people what it's like and what they're dealing with.
How you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Connor now, okay?
Connor's here.
All right, Connor,
Yeah?
do we have your permission to put your videos on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Maybe
Yeah,
certain ones?
okay.
You're okay with having your videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm okay with
Okay,
it.
what about meltdown
Then
videos?
I gotta get the electrical store from Howard. Right.
You can say no. You said no before.
Would you still want to be on YouTube, Connor?
Yeah?
But not meltdown videos, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes to YouTube, no to meltdown videos. And so we don't show meltdown videos of Connor or anything. And it's completely up to them. It's their choice. You know, and I've appreciated Ian in the past letting us put meltdown videos on there because he said he wanted people to see what he suffers through, what he goes through, so they understand.
Maybe I probably didn't expect that in the past, but I can handle it.
Yeah, but it's up to you, right? And if you ever want to take the videos down, we'll take them down. That sound good?
I'm fine with meltdown videos
Okay.
when you're recording them.
Yeah, we're just gonna put that on hold for a while though, okay? Because a lot of people online, they just can't handle it. A lot of people can, and they've been very gracious, and they understand why we do it. But a lot of people have a hard time with it. So right now we're just erring on the side of caution. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate that.
One last cue in this video.
So yeah, as you saw from our kids, they did give permission for us to use their videos on YouTube with some exceptions. And let's talk about where the YouTube money goes, the funds go. The quick answer is the money goes everywhere. It obviously goes back into the channel. Currently, we've used the money to help out Ian. He had some impacted teeth. His baby teeth were impacted and he needed to get under gas to get them out. What's that?
He had 6 of them.
Yeah, he had 6 teeth impacted, and that process, even with insurance, costs over $500 out of pocket. So that was a significant amount of change. I know some medical bills are higher than that, but the YouTube funds, the ad revenue that we got went directly to pay for his teeth. We also have used the money to help him with counseling. He has a counselor. And there's a lot of other things. We've used it for clothing, we've used it for food, we've used it, yes, to even go on vacations. I can post a link to one of our other videos we did recently, our 100,000 subscriber mark. We decided to take a celebration. We thought it was well deserved, it was earned. Our kids have been very helpful to this channel, and we wanted to do something to celebrate that and let them know that there's many people out there just like them who are struggling with the same things, and it's important to get that message out and also celebrate a win when you have a win. So basically we just treat the funds like we would my regular income. And it's important to know I do have a full-time job. We're not millionaires, we're not rolling in cash or anything like that. We earn relatively little compared to my full-time job. Brittany even has to take on a little bit of side work just so we can make ends meet. Like a lot of families out there, one job isn't enough. We're just grabbing at straws, doing everything we can to get revenue. And so yes, if we get some ad revenue on the side, we treat that as sacred funds to our family. We use that any way we can to help keep our family going. I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys got something out of the video, and that you guys trust us, that what you see on video is what you get in real life. One more thing I should cover, and that is, a lot of people are like, well, what happens if you come to later regret these videos, or your children come to later regret these videos? We do have an exemption clause for our kids that if they ever want us to take the videos down or shut down the channel completely, we will do that for them. It's also important to note that, yeah, those videos are out there on the internet, and maybe a future employer might see them, or maybe a future girlfriend or a future friend, or any other type of relationship where they might come across the video and be like, wait a minute, I didn't understand those things about you, and it might turn some people off to our kids. And I know some people have said that, like, what happens if they find out? Well, first of all, our kids aren't so good at masking their autism that they go out into the general public and then all of a sudden flip a switch and are a completely different person and act totally neurotypical. They don't. If anything, lately we've watered down our videos. We've withheld a lot of stuff from the public. And so what people see in public is actually more forthcoming and more outright and louder and more expressive. And they see a lot more in public than they do in our videos. So if anything, if say Ian is getting future employment and he sits down with an employer, they're gonna get just as much out of him in that moment, if not more, than they will out of a video when it comes to knowing what he's about, what his autism is like, things like that. So these people who are under the illusion that our kids will meet someone in the future and they'll be perfect, upright citizens who have no autism traits and no signs of autism and mask so well that no one would know they have autism, I think, yeah, they're under an illusion. Their autism is going to come out sooner or later, and people are going to find out what they're made of, and for better or worse. And so having videos online doesn't amplify that, it doesn't hinder that. It just shows what we're like on a normal day-to-day basis. And we've always tried to be honest with you guys and keep things real and not sugarcoat things. And like I said, lately we've been holding back even. I've tried to err on the side of caution, especially because there's a lot of thin-skinned people out there, people who are easily offended. And I hate walking on eggshells. I hate that society has become like that. But even so, I am a realist. I understand the times that we're in. And so we do err on the side of caution when it comes to withholding information about our kids. Trust me, there is a lot that goes on that you guys don't know about. And a lot of personal things that go on that you guys don't know about, which I would love to share with the world. But right now, the internet as a whole isn't mature enough or responsible enough or kind enough to handle those types of situations. So having said all that, thank you so much for your ongoing support and helping our channel. We love you all, appreciate you all, especially those on the autism spectrum. We really feel for you. We know, we don't know what it's like personally because we don't have autism, but seeing what our kids go through, we definitely have empathy for what you're going through. So thank you.